to have everyone here today because what are we doing? We're going back to the past. We are kicking it old school. We're going back to December of 2024 to remake the second video I ever made on this channel, and that's playing through this game, Xmen. And I'm super excited because it's been a while. I have some exciting things that have happened over the last couple of months. And I played as Wolverine then, like I said, and we will play as Wolverine today. So let's drop in our first quarter. Yeah, 25 cents. Let's do this. Wolverine. And we're ready to go. In the 21st century. Yeah, Magneto wanted to destroy the world with mutant destroying sentinels. I'm super excited to have some people here in the live stream. It's fun because I have been meaning to do this. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Quarter Pumper, where we play through classic arcade games in an effort to answer a single question: how much would it cost us to beat this game in an arcade when we were kids? And if you've been hanging out with me, I've been on a little bit of a hiatus from this normal type of content to live stream every day in another experiment to see if we can learn, if an average gamer can learn to 1cc an arcade game. That's 1 credit clear an arcade game. And the arcade game that I chose was this game. And so if you go way back, way back, old school December 2024, launch of this channel, I played this game using this character, and it cost me back then it cost me exactly $5 in credits to beat Xmen. I replayed this game recently, within the last within like 3 weeks ago, with Nightcrawler to see if that made a difference, and it cost me $4.25. Today, I am hoping that we can do way better than that. So while I am in the middle of my training routine to 1cc this game, oh, come on. I'm sure I'm going to need continues to beat it today to make it through the whole thing, especially because I have been specifically training with Storm. And today we're playing as Wolverine, and I think he plays a little bit different. Maybe a little more aggressive, I don't know. But we'll find out together. And I think we should be able to get through hopefully the first couple stages, 2 or 3 stages, on a single credit. It will be interesting to see how things have changed skill-wise since starting this training regimen. I mean, I have been playing this game every day for at least 30 minutes a day for the past 2 weeks. And it's funny because I thought that I would get tired of it. I wanted to choose a game that I really loved because I knew that the repetition of playing through the same stages in the same game over and over again could be tiresome, but I've come to find out that I really love this game, and even more so because I am super excited about Marvel Cosmic Invasion that will be released on the Switch later this year. So playing this game feels like, yeah, I am getting ready for that game. I think after we take out this guy... Alright, we're at Pyro. Nice. Not everyone gets a speech, bud. I think I said that the first time. I don't know, I haven't gone back and watched that initial video. What's the strategy here? Wait till he jump kicks, and then he's a little more vulnerable, I think, when he jump kicks. Let him shoot his fire, walk around the backside of him. There we go. Yeah, I did not go back and rewatch my second video the first time I played through this game because I don't know. I didn't really know what I was doing. Like I know what I'm doing now. Clearly, if you were here at the start of the stream, I don't know what I'm doing still. But oh, hey, look at this. Look at that. We're still our quarter total, 25 cents still. Yeah. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. That's par for the course for most of these games. I think the average arcade player who has ever played an arcade game can most likely get through the first stage on their first quarter. And then after that it all goes downhill. Oh, come on, man. It's funny because I've been playing through as Storm. And Storm definitely has a longer attack range or reach than Wolverine. So trying to get that guy to get close enough to me, maybe I'll have to... I don't really want to jump attack them because I don't think the jump attack is all that great against those cannon sentinels. Alright. One of the things that you'll probably notice as we go through this whole game is that I stutter forward, which is really an effort to not advance too far, to bring on unnecessary enemies onto the screen. Because if you can control how many enemies you're battling at once, and that's mostly by slowly advancing, then you won't get overwhelmed. I think the game gets challenging when there are too many enemies to contend with. Like right here. Alright, I took care of both of those lasers. That's good because lasers can be a pain like that. Let's wait for a second. And we'll take the laser out on the backside. There we go. I'll have to admit that in the last 30 days, I've played through this level a bunch. So I'm pretty familiar with my overall strategy for getting through this level. Like letting the flames take care of some of these sentinels for me. I'm totally fine with that. Oh no. Oh, I wanted to hit this guy when he was down, but that's okay. Alright. Yeah, letting some of the environmental stuff take care of the enemies is one less enemy I have to take care of. Like I practiced that guy walking into the fire. Let them all walk into the fire. Walk into that fire. Yeah. Here we go. You can walk into a fire. You can walk into a flame too. And you can walk into the flame too. It feels fun to control their movements. It gives you some semblance that you actually know what you're doing here. Ah, and then I go take a stupid hit like that, and another stupid hit. Let's get out of here. Oh, I guess that was our first. That's our first life. That's unfortunate. I can typically... So as I've been playing with Storm, I've been able to at least get to Blob on my first life. But Wolverine... Yeah, you're feeling a little not invincible, invulnerable, buddy. Let's take everyone out up here. Uh-oh. Alright, one down. Oh, and I took a hit from that guy? Come on. And another hit from that guy? Why Why are those guys causing me so much trouble? Wait till the sentinels come up to me. These the lasers that... I'm gonna go take it slow here because all the lasers come out. Oh, and they're super tough to handle when they all are out. Uh-oh. That was so bad. Ah. Yes. I've had to continue already. If I was on my 1 credit clear run, that would have been it, huh? We wouldn't even make it past stage 2. So if there's one thing I've learned from today, it's that Storm probably is a more effective character to play as. Okay, we're just gonna wait. We'll check out who else is here. Ken S is here. Welcome. I'm so excited to have you. Feral Inferno, you're probably still here too. And today's stream's gonna be a little longer because we're gonna play through the entire game. And so I think that will take probably like at least a solid 40 minutes, if not a little longer at the pace that I play this game at. But I mean, wasn't that the ultimate goal when you go to the arcade? To spend as much time as you can on as little money as possible? Do I mutant power this? I want to get this guy over here before I engage the blob. There we go. All right. Let's get down to business with the blob. I have my blob strategy down. Oh, not run up and get grabbed, that's for sure. Why can't Wolverine hit the blob? Oh my goodness. Oh, Wolverine's reach is definitely shorter than Storm's. Yeah. So this will be interesting. Five, run away, run away. One, two, three, four, five, run away. I know, this is like the least Wolverine-esque tactic. Wolverine would just be like running in and 2, 3, 4, 5. Running in and just like slashing with little regard to his own safety. But I only have 3 bars of health left. And I want to preserve this life. I don't want to use another credit on this level. Alright, we got him on the ropes. Okay, I think there's one more round of that. Wait till he taunts us. Oh, he still hasn't gone. There we go. Nice. Let's check out our quarter total. 50 cents, not $50. 50 cents. All right. So we're doing pretty good. Let's see. Feral Inferno says, Yep, here for the long haul. Awesome, thank you. Good luck, Bob. And Ken S says, arcade game design 101. Easy at the beginning. Oh, sorry, I wasn't able to read the rest of your comment. And then loads of difficulty spikes towards as you progress. Yeah. I think I read an article somewhere that early game designers, I mean, didn't have that money making, you know, at the heart of their design. Because they were like artists, they were designers, right? They wanted to make fun games and stuff that people enjoyed to play. And then at a certain point, like everything else, the money got in the way, and then other games became focused, I think, on being earners. But really, if you just go by the notion that if you make a good game, people will want to play it, I think that would be like the way to go. But I mean, you can definitely see that certain arcade elements were intended to make more money. Like in this game, you can continue where you left off as opposed to starting at the beginning, and that is definitely a way for you to keep putting in quarters. All right, let's get serious here, man. Because I gotta save my energy. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I've yet to figure out a good way to take care of all of these guys. And I guess it's that. All right, we got one hit left on this credit, so let's try to use some of the skills that I've been working on. And we immediately mess it up. Oh, that's so funny. It gives me a different appreciation for Storm now. Storm was never on my radar as a character that I was down with playing in this game, but yeah, Storm is the real deal when it comes to this game. Wolverine, probably the most popular character in the game, and probably the one that everyone wanted to play when we were kids, when you step up to the cabinet. And maybe one of the more challenging characters to play well. Although his down attack is pretty awesome. All right, the bees are going to come up next. And I think the bees are, for me, a double mutant power hit. Oh, that's weird because Storm's mutant power takes out the bees in 2 hits, and I just like blew through my whole health bar. Wolverine's mutant power did not take out the queen bee in 2 tries. So that's interesting. That mutant powers their intensities vary from character to character. All right. Got him. Single sentinel, not so hard. 2 lizard guys. I think they're coming out next. Dangerous game I'm playing. Attacking enemies off screen. Who knows what they're doing. Okay, a throw. And... Alright, we're almost at Wendigo. Welcome to die. Two mud guys down here. Let's try to get them both on the same side. I guess that's not going to happen. Ah. Man, that was frustrating. Oh, Wendigo. Wendigo got in a hit. Which, if you've been hanging out with me for the last couple of weeks, you know that Wendigo with Storm, for me, is one of the bad guys that I can beat without taking any damage. Like, consistently. But it feels like Wolverine just has to get that much closer. Oh, come on. Oh, alright, we did it. I think that was a win. Let's check our quarter total. 75 cents. Yeah. 75 cents, we're doing okay. That's 3 stages. A quarter per stage. Alright, let's see how we do in the cave. This is a stage that we have practiced, but not recently, so I think there are going to be some elements that I might not necessarily remember, but there is like a sled. Ah. Their little chirp, their death chirp. Oh, fire mutates. Fire-breathing lizards. Let's remember that. I always forget that when I get here. And I just expect their tail attack. Alright. Take out the Iron Man looking sentinels. Okay. Come on, guy. There we go. Oh, he just got far enough off screen that I can't hit him again. Take out those 2 guys. Oh, see? That was one of the moments where I advanced a little too far, and then those guys came out of the cave. Okay, where's that sled? It's gonna come zipping out any second now. That jump kick did not connect. There we go. And there's a second sled. There's a second sled. Oh. Oh no. I felt like I needed to do that because there was that guy behind me. Okay, chill out, man. Here comes the bats. Oh, I guess not yet. All right, we have 1 life bar. This is gonna be a tough stage to not take a hit for the rest of the time. Oh, the elevator part, right. Keep them all trapped up here in the corner. It feels like there's more sentinels here than normal, but... Gotta keep moving up or down to avoid the cannon. That was fortunate. That was a good move. I had 1 health. This is where I usually trap the bat with Storm, so hopefully that pays off here. A little mashing, a little mashing. Nice, nice. He tried to jump away from me. Alright, we took him out. I think we're getting close to the end. A few more rock guys. Let them take out each other. I think there's 2 more rock guys or 1 more rock guy. Yeah. Oh yeah, 2 more. Okay. I think we're close. We're at the end. Nimrod? Okay, Nimrod's one of those guys that I can take out with Storm. No problem, but Wolvie? Yeah, guess he's a different story. That was unfortunate. We could have saved ourselves a credit for a while. And watch me beat him without taking a hit here. That would be exactly what happens. Come on, buddy, come on. Yeah, of course. Let's check our quarter total. We're up to $1. So, not bad. That's still like an average of a quarter per stage. And Feral Inferno says Wolverine and Colossus were the favorites. Oh, yeah. Technically, players took up the Storm and Nightcrawler spots, and everyone else got stuck Cyclops and Dazzler. I don't know. I've always liked Cyclops as a character. I think he was, maybe because I generally have a Boy Scout mentality when it comes to moral and ethics, that Cyclops was one of the characters that personally resonated with me. Although, of course, I wanted to be more like Wolverine. But yeah, I was a rule follower. So, Cyclops was more like my personality type. Okay. Oh, come on, guy. All right, I want to get... There's some flame stuff here, so I'm going to try to get, like... I was trying to get ahead. So I can get past the flame. Oh my gosh. I was trying to get ahead to get past the flames because I knew they were coming up, and I totally just didn't. Man, I think it's funny because I think one of the keys to having success in these games is your ability to execute with consistency. And And when you play the game with one character for so long, you get really familiar with the nuances. And Feral Inferno, you and I were having this discussion the other day that the characters play and feel different. And yeah, now that I'm doing this, they totally do. I can't believe I just lost a whole life on this stage. Fire, it's fire. Always OP in every game I play. Okay. Oh. Maybe Wolverine can take 3 hits of the White Queen immediately. Oh, maybe not. Okay, that was 3. There we go. Oh, up here, right. Come on. Alright, we did it. And sleds. And jab, 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 jab. I think he has one more go at. There we go. Oh yeah, Cyclops is the Xman. He's just not the man. He's just not the man in the game. I know you like Feral Inferno. I know you like Cyclops and Jean Grey, and I hope for your sake that they are in the Marvel Cosmic Invasion. But yeah, Cyclops. It's interesting, right? Because I was a big fan of back in the 90s when they did the Age of Apocalypse run for all the comic books. That was one of my favorite crossover events back then. And seeing Cyclops in a not Boy Scout role was pretty awesome. Maybe just having that long hair and then having one eye. Sorry to spoil Age of Apocalypse for anyone who hasn't read it 30 years later. But yes, Cyclops was a bad guy in that series. And he was awesome. All of these guys. Oh, what was I paying attention? Oh no. May as well use that because I have 1 health left. I think after this round of Sentinels is the Mud Guy and then Master Mold with the Reavers. Here we go, using the environment to herd them up here in this corner. Okay, 1 Mud Guy, Master Mold, Reavers. Oh, I took 1 hit. Oh, I thought I totally took him out, but apparently not. And now I have 1 health bar left. Feral Inferno says Age of Apocalypse was off the hook. It was. The story blew my mind as a kid. Yeah, me too, right? The fact that Marvel was brave enough to do something like that was awesome. I think that's kind of what the first thing I remember about it was that they just canceled or stopped all their regular books, or at least all the X books, and they just started publishing this event. And it was, yeah, to see your favorite characters in what we now would call an alternate timeline. Again. Yeah, seeing our favorite characters in alternate timeline, taking alternate paths, having the relationships that we wanted them to have, like Weapon X and Jean Grey. Yeah, it was awesome. Wolverine losing a hand. Nightcrawler as a swashbuckler. Yeah. I want to save this life here. Yeah, there we go. That was a win for me. Nice. Let's look at our quarter total. $1.25.
Xmen, nice job. Magneto is over there. Follow me.
$1.25. That's on par with our quarter per stage. Feral Inferno says X-Men Alpha 1 is still one of the best X books today. Oh, I'm not familiar with it. And Kenneth says, I need some Psylocke. Yeah, some Psylocke in the new game. We'll just jump over that. Yeah. See? I know what I'm doing. I've run through the stage a couple times. Jump over the lasers. Forget all those cannons. Alright, I think I want to get up here. Oh, I was close. I had the right idea. Oh, that didn't work out. That didn't work out. So we're doing that. Otherwise, I don't think I would ever be able to get through that without taking a bunch of extra hits. So the health expenditure was worth it, I think. There we go. Okay. Okay, those guys are gone. I don't want them to fire their hand cannons at me. I think all Sentinels from this point on have the ability to fire their hands as projectiles. Okay. Oh, the pyros. I wish that had taken out more than 2 pyros. Ah. Alright, that took out those guys. I forgot about the pyro team, the team pyro. It's hard because, oh, for me, some of these levels seem like they blend together in level design, right? You have this, you have the cave and the mountain ruins and the volcanic base all have the same kind of color palette. Oh. Is this, yeah, so this is the living monolith stage, which means that after this is asteroid M? Is that true? I haven't played through the whole game in a while because I've been playing sporadically here and there, different bosses and different stages, so I don't have a good grasp on what comes next, but I think after this, yeah, living monolith. Oh. How do I take out these guys with Wolverine? Oh, I didn't hit him with that. That swipe. Jeez. It feels like with Wolverine, I have been consistently having to use a credit at the boss fights. All right, that's one. Oh no. Oh, there's another death. All right, I need to get past this one guy without dying. It feels like I have to get so close with Wolverine to hit him. Laser. Eye laser. Oh, no. Alright, it's you or me, bub. Oh, and it was me. I was facing the wrong way. Alright, let's button mash our way to the end. Oh, that was an unsuccessful stage, but let's look at this. We're up to $1.75.
Xmen.
Alright.
Was planning to attack Earth from his asteroid base. You must foil his plan before it's too late.
Asteroid M. Let's go. Let's go.
Giant Sentinel.
They don't call him Master Mole, they just call him a Giant Sentinel. Okay, this is a stage that we haven't really practiced much, so... But the reality is that most of the stages feel kind of the same when it comes to the Sentinels. They're different colors, but their attack patterns are all basically the same. Throughout the game, they're consistent. So, as long as it's just Sentinels, and I think there's a whole bunch of lasers at some point. Here we go. Yeah, what's interesting is that the strategy of running forward and attacking them when they're on the ground and advancing the screen to bring on more enemies. Oh no. That was an okay expenditure. Maybe it just takes patience. Let them do their Z pattern. Get close and then attack. Let's see how it works on this one. Nope. Oh. Ha. Come on. There we go. And another one, and another two. Oh man. That was an orb expenditure. Okay, here's the boss rush. Oh, Reavers. Let's go slow. Take them one at a time. It's probably like 4 or 5. Oh. Oh, I thought he died. Take him from the front. I think there's a couple more of those guys. Maybe. Maybe no. Yep. Oh. Okay. Maybe one more. Now, if you rush through this part, and you advance too quickly, they will all come out at the same time. Oh, that was a tricky move. Had I been practicing this level, I would have known that that last guy comes out from behind. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now here comes the boss sections. Oh no, more Reavers. How many of you guys are there? Blob. Oh. Oh no. Oh, he takes less hits. He takes 3 hits when he's down. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I was just waiting for him to taunt me, but I didn't want to move too close. I think he takes 2. Alright, 1 to go. Maybe I'll do single hit Wendigo. Yeah, maybe this is the strategy with Wolverine. Usually with Storm you can hit him with all of her combo attacks immediately. But maybe with Wolverine it's strike and move. Oop. Here we go. That was pretty good. Alright, Emma Frost. Immediately take a hit and immediately take 2 hits. Who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? Oh, you are. Ah. Oh, see? I got engaged in my combo attack and then I froze. Alright, she's gone. Juggernaut comes charging out probably. Oh, Nimrod. That's weird. They don't come out in order. Oh, that was me being too patient. Get in a couple free hits while I spawn in. Okay. Now Juggernaut. Oh. Oh, that was convenient. Oh. Alright, he wasn't so bad. Alright, I think it's Mystique next. Hold on a second. Let's take a drink. Let's get ready for this.
I am Magneto. You are nothing.
Ah. Ooh. If I can get through Mystique, we'll save ourselves a life. Oh! No sooner said than done. Oh, Mystique is... There we go. All right. Final count, final battle. Wolverine stands with his hands on his hips. That's so funny. That's an animation I think we don't see anytime else in this game. That's so funny. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Magneto, master of magnet.
Oh. All right. He's invulnerable. He's invincible when he's in the shield, so we're just gonna have to wait. I typically wait till he taunts me. Oh, that was a waste of a life. Hitting my special in the opposite direction. Oh, shield. Oh no. I thought I was gonna get trapped with the shield. Oh, he lured me in. Oh. Jeez. Shield. Run away. Come on, he's close. He's close. Ah, I took those hits for no reason. Looks like we're gonna need one more continue. I am helpless against your power. Wolverine is like in the movies, Wolverine is less than effective against Magneto. Oh, man. I guess I'm gonna have to practice this Magneto battle some more. Oh, that was it. All right, we did it. We did it. We destroyed Magneto. We blew up Asteroid M. And what is our total? $2.75, which is almost half of what we did the first time we went through this game, and like significantly less than $4.25 when we went through the second time just a couple weeks ago, which means that, yeah, we seem to be getting a little better. Are we? Clearly not at the 1cc level yet, but in my defense, I think Storm actually does play different, and I think Wolverine is a more challenging character to have long-term success, especially given his short reach, no pun intended, and his mutant power, which seems a little too focused. But either way, we're at 1 o'clock. Oh, we did this for an hour. That's like double the stream on a Saturday. That's awesome. I had a good time. I hope you did too. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for the duration if you did. And tomorrow, our journey will continue. So we'll hang it again then. Thanks, everybody. Have a great Saturday, and we'll talk soon.